Hello Inyo fans, it's Matt and Rob, and today we're investigating how to complete AB measurements for a pool safety cover. AB measurements are needed to properly fit a safety cover to a free-form or custom pool shape.
For a first-timer, looking at an AB measurement sheet can be a little overwhelming, but we have a treat for you. The good people at HPI put together the following step-by-step guide showing us how to set up, measure, and record your AB diagram.
So without further ado, let's roll the tape.
How do you go from this to this? The first step you can take to cover your pool investment is to follow the detailed measurement instructions. We'll carefully guide you step by step to ensure your pool cover fits accurately and securely, giving you years of use and peace of mind. Measurement and installation is made quicker and easier with the aid of a helper. The following steps will guide you in measuring your pool. They apply to rectangular or irregular shaped pools. Use the form provided to input the measurements as required. First, establish a line of reference from which all subsequent measurements will be taken. To do this, choose a point 4 to 6 feet from the edge of the pool along the pool's length. Measure out a line approximately 15 to 20 feet long, running parallel to the side of the pool and centered along its length. This reference line should be shorter than the overall length of the pool. One end of this line will be point A, the other point B. Install stakes to mark points. In order to accurately measure the pool, you will be required to measure the distance from a number of points around the edge of the pool to both points A and B. To do this, establish the first measurement point along the pool's edge, where the coping meets the water. Mark this point with chalk as point 1. Measure 2 feet along the edge of the pool and mark your next measuring point, point 2. Continue to mark reference points at 2-foot intervals around the entire perimeter of the pool, including any obstructions like slides, diving rocks, waterfalls, or spillover spas. To ensure greater accuracy, make your reference points at approximately 6-inch to 12-inch increments, wherever there is a pronounced curve or bend in the shape of the pool. Important: if you have any obstructions on your pool deck within 12 inches of the edge of the pool, such as slide legs, ladders, spillover spa, waterfall, etc., measure their position carefully. For example, if you have steps leading down into the pool, establish measuring points at both edges of the pool where the steps enter the pool area, as well as points back from the pool around the steps. Begin measuring your pool systematically, measuring the distance between point A and point 1, then point A to point 2, and so on until you have taken measurements around the entire pool perimeter. Make sure you note these figures under column A on the measurement chart provided. Next, repeat this process, but by measuring from point B to point 1, point B to point 2, etc., until you have measured around the pool once again. Note all your distances in column B. As an added precaution to ensure accuracy, measure the distance between two opposite points along the length and width of the pool and mark those distances on the chart. Complete the measuring chart with all measurements and forward it to your dealer. Make sure to include a schematic drawing of your pool in the upper left corner, showing the location of the A to B reference line, as well as any areas where the surrounding pool deck is less than 3 feet from the edge of the pool. Accurate measurement ensures that your pool cover will be manufactured to exactly fit the shape and dimensions of your pool, as well as any obstructions immediately around it.